minds and bodies is probably at the top of that list. Bedlam about to be unleashed. Putting out Latino Heat will elevate this man's reputation to a new level, don't you think?
That goes without saying, Cole, because it's next to impossible to achieve.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero is just one of the most versatile superstars around. He's so technical in the ring, man.
Yeah, he's also got a real gift for, let's say, bending the rules.
One of my all-time favorites. Eddie Guerrero is second to none.
Eddie tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring. Here's the bell, and here we go. Uncle Howdy in action.
And you can just feel the temperature change in the arena whenever Uncle Howdy appears. It's not just the mind games either. Uncle Howdy has proven that he's just a constant threatening presence in WWE.
There's still so much we don't know about Uncle Howdy. Every time we see him, I feel like we have more questions. This is a black hole of a man, sucking in everything near his orbit.
But we already know that Latino Heat himself, Eddie Guerrero, is poised to lie, cheat, and steal his way to a win here.
Yeah, Eddie always has a trick or two up his sleeve. Isn't afraid to bend the rules in his favor. And that's on top of all the pure in-ring skill that he has. It's not fair, but it's the way Eddie likes it.
If Eddie wants the W here, then it's time for him to turn up the heat. No messing around, no antics. He just needs to burn his opponent with the...
Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Latino Heat doing some damage.
I love what we're seeing from Guerrero. He's turning up the heat and hitting his opponent.
Go down there. Step in.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
No! Kicks out! At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Ooh. Getting out of harm's way. Well-executed drop kick. Oh, man. That looked like that busted him open.
This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
Good God! Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Oh, man. Leg drop arm breaker.
Guerrero letting his opponent know who's in charge. Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas. Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker.
Picture perfect drop. Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Oh, just when you're trying to close in on victory.
Wait a minute. Turns that in his favor. moves for leaving an opening. Eddie with a reversal. Oh! We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Whiplash neckbreaker. Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Oof. Retaliating with a strong elbow. Might have caught the ref's attention with that.
Sit-out crucifix powerbomb. Covered. We have a cover. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
So close to ending this thing.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Eddie Guerrero.
Here's Eddie's chance. Two. Eddie Guerrero scores the victory. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Managed to stay focused, kept two eyes on the ball, and now our winner.
Unshakable focus and determination. That's what we saw here tonight.
He is known as the Hitman, truly the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bret the Hitman Hart.
You know, if you look up the definition of excellence, there's a big old picture of the Hitman. This man shows what it means to take pride in your work. Multiple tag team championships, multiple intercontinental titles, multiple WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, man. The Hitman makes a good case for being the greatest of all time. You feel me?
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
I know Road Dogg's bark isn't to everyone's taste, but his bite is undeniable. After all the talk is done, after all the insults have been hurled, then Road Dogg hits you for real.
It's me. It's me. It's that D-O-double-G.
Road Dogg always brings plenty of attitude to the ring.
Well, that's because it's the only way he knows how. Road Dogg is ready for a fight.
Matchup about to get underway, and, well, we got some company.
Well, this is going to serve as a major distraction. What does he want? Of course, all eyes of our competitors in the ring, staring fully at our new arrival at ringside, who's heading our way.
Yeah, Wade, get him a chair. Get him a chair so he's going to sit down and watch this matchup. I'm sure he's going to have some great words of wisdom for us.
Well, this should be very interesting indeed. Hopefully, he stays sat at our desk.
Can't focus on who's ringside. Has to focus on the opponent in the ring. And I know, Wade, you're always happy to have company here.
Of course, great company, I might add. They're obviously very interested in the outcome of this match. The question is, are they going to stay out of this match from now on?
Bell rings, and hopefully these superstars' eyes are on the prize here. Obviously, an attempt was just made to shake some focus in this one.
You have to think it's going to be hard to focus for anyone after that earlier distraction.
Bret Hart is a superstar that knows so many ways to take down his opponent, so many ways to come at them. Corey, with that in mind, what do you think Bret's focus is going to be?
Lift off! Moonsault!
Bret is not finding a way to gain the edge.
Road Dogg continues the assault.
Oh, big elbow.
And he fends off the attack.
Oof. He's looking banged up here, guys. Oh. Hammering away and pummeling away here. Grabbing the upper hand and going to finally send their opponent up over the top. And look at the guest commentator chirping away here at ringside.
Come on, stay in your seat. This doesn't involve you right now.
Well, the opponent tried to get the upper hand and paid for it. And this superstar, eyes in the back of their head.
Big time collision here at ringside.
And now really has control of this match. Can feel the tension just from that brief interaction.
There seems to be having no trouble taking out everyone in their vicinity, however.
And Road Dogg is showcasing his arsenal.
Hart looks to have been well scouted.
Shake, rattle, and roll. Little dancing around, having some fun, and then the elbow.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
2 count. Kick out.
Call me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
A kick to the gut. Setting up their opponent now. For the power slam. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. Only 2?
Whether it's drive or stupidity, I don't know. I can't tell if Bret knows the difference at times either.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. There it is. Reversal.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Hart is being stifled in this one.
Absolutely. Road Dogg is breaking his opponent down.
Eats a punch to the face. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Big boot. Oh, the elbow connects.
Delivering the knee.
This might end it here. Road Dogg for the win. And that's all she wrote. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Celebrate this this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.
The Fireflies are out, and Bray Wyatt is here.
There is no other competitor like Bray Wyatt. A demented and dangerous individual whose dark motivations rarely come into complete focus.
The menacing unpredictability of Bray Wyatt really does strike fear into you.
Bray Wyatt is about to show us all the demons that inhabit his mind.
Here comes a man with a vision.
And his opponent, from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
A man who makes some of the most athletic feats any superstar can do simply look too easy.
A powerhouse who can fly, a high flyer with power. Apollo Crews has never fit into just one box, and he's always ready to prove why.
Always ready to show his incredible athleticism and explosiveness in the ring.
Can this guy match the power, experience, and the mind games of Bray Wyatt? And it's on as we're underway with Bray Wyatt.
There's no question why the air dropped 20 degrees, because we have Bray Wyatt in action here. From the mortifying mind games to the tormenting physical attacks, Wyatt is a dangerous opponent.
Yeah, and all that starts before the bell even rings. Bray Wyatt has to be one of the most unnerving presences the WWE Universe has ever laid eyes on.
And it's going to be hard for them to compete with the power and athleticism of Apollo Crews. He's always ready to display those crazy abilities.
He's even called them too easy at times. But don't think that means he isn't serious. This form of Apollo Crews is the most determined and focused we've seen. Standing moonsault!
And that's not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
A bit of flash behind that one, but it got the job done, didn't it?
Corey, what do you think it's going to take to beat Bray Wyatt here?
Bray Wyatt's a surprisingly explosive wrestler, Cole. So if you want to have a chance to beat Wyatt, you have to take away that explosivity. Anything you can do to slow down Bray Wyatt, go for it.
He answers right back.
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Death Valley driver. Clearly, Bray Wyatt's mind game's not quite doing the trick right now.
No cause for concern on his part. Still in it.
And we have a pin attempt.
And a quick kick out by Apollo. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Loving blow. Fending off Wyatt.
Double axe handle smash. Striking down with the axe handle. Overhead suplex.
Apollo Crews loves to deliver multiple suplexes.
Let that powerful attack be a lesson to anyone who thinks about getting in Apollo's way.
Wyatt cuts him off. He's got something coming.
Just asserting their effortless power, one impressive move after another.
There's a press. Hammering away. Gets the reversal. Oh, what a counter. Oh, he's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the fact they have wrestled a fairly smart match to this. Wyatt's tangled up, driven through the ground with that spine buster.
Apollo with a game ender.
Oh, kicks out.
And chills have to be running down the spine of Wyatt's opposition right now. How do you end a being that will never stop pursuing?
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
There we go, takedown. Stacked and pinned.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. He did it! He did it! We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, got to be on your toes at all times. The Chain Gang Soldier has arrived.
Hey, already one of the best competitors in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
A man who has captured multiple world titles, headlined WrestleMania, and I'm starting to believe John Cena just cannot be stopped.
Oh my God, we're awaiting catastrophic levels of carnage from Brock Lesnar.
The forecast tonight calls for an F5.
Here comes the beast.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
We're underway here with Brock Lesnar in the ring.
Brock Lesnar is mean as they come. Actually, he's meaner, dog. Brock's fury and his powerhouse body make side that
Cover here. There's a kick out by Brock Lesnar.
might be too early to end this, but sometimes you gotta try.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Good Lord. So effective. Oh. Fends it off. Good counter.
On both athletes showing they have each other's number.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
And there's a reason Cena's known as Big Match John, Corey. I imagine that has to be intimidating as an opponent.
Yeah, but you can't let it get to you, Cole. Instead of letting this turn into a John Cena match, you have to turn this
Blast off! Right on the point. Forget about it.
Vintage Cena.
He just got stopped dead in his tracks. So much for getting fired up.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Bang! He finds a counter.
Sequence of reversals there. Oh, that punch.
Ooh, back elbow puts to stop the finish.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Big elbow.
Listen to this place. The WWE Universe erupting for the
Knuckle shuffle, baby. Oh, yes. Jones in it. He's setting it up, baby. Attitude adjustment. He's going to go for it. Here we go.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trunk.
Brock Lesnar, what power! There's an F5 coming through!
Can John Cena survive this?
Brock Lesnar has done it. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
That was one of the most dominant performances I have ever seen, guys.
Brock Lesnar left little doubt who is the better man tonight.
Feel like I'm ready for the limelight, wait for the box, I'm too onesie. All I want is one nighttime, it's kind of bright, rough,
Here comes the court jester of WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
Sneaky tricks and pranks that tend to end in bodily harm. That is what Doink the Clown brings to the table as a competitor.
He may not be particularly quite a funny guy, but he somehow always ends up getting the last laugh. Some have called him an evil clown. He's no laughing matter, though, in the ring.
What are you talking about, Cole? The fun and games are about to begin.
Truly dominant force in WWE, over Femi is inevitable.
And his partner from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE. Femi has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable. Now this is how you turn heads and become the talk of the town.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Cole, we are graced by the presence of two gold medalists in the art of attractiveness.
Oh, God. And the art of delusion.
Oh, come on, Cole. Pretty Deadly are skilled in the arts of fashion, high society, musical theater, oh, and wrestling, too. How kind of them, allowing the WWE Universe to bask in their wonderfulness.
Well, the referee calls for the bell matchup underway, and that was a quick tag.
Yeah, and it wasn't agreed. That is terrible chemistry. Does not bode well for this team.
Well, you know, you would say this, but this is a bad sign for the team.
Well, no doubt the opponents will look to take advantage of the discord between these two.
And lost in this one.
Who are we to judge strategy, Cole. If it works, it works. And judging by the reaction, it worked. So what exactly is there to respect here?
Oh, man, what a strike.
Stomping down with all their weight. Oh, man.
Joint cuts him off.
Punching all the wind out.
Stiff shot.
Tossed like it was nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. That catch is Doink looking.
And Doink is one step quicker.
Teed off.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Shoulder tackle. Placing him in the corner.
Back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Double shoulder block.
That's the tag team continuity we always talk about. Perfectly in sync. Of one mind. Just beautiful.
Not looking good. In this position. Now down into the cover. A fast kick out. Late in the match for Prince.
A defiant kick out before the one count. Well-timed forearm finds its mark.
Low drop. Oh, he had that scattered.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Being placed in the corner here.
Kick to the gut.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Drop toe.
Tag in the corner.
Oh, big shot to the stomach, baby.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fun piece of work.
High risk. Watch out.
Oh, here we go. He's about to clean house.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
Oh my gosh, what impact! He saw that one coming.
Yokes up their opponent.
Into the corner. Inadvertently took out their partner. His partner.
Yeah, a complete miscue there between our tag team on one side of the ring, and this is completely going the way of their opponents now.
Yeah, that's teamwork. They're dominating.
I mean, one tag team simply cannot get on the same page with each other.
Did you expect anything different? That was clearly an accident, but we don't know if the partner will see it that way.
Well, this might put some tension on their relationship. Hopefully, they can recover because the other team has shown that their teamwork is better.
They both paid dearly for that mistake.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Kit Wilson not backing down one bit.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalated quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole. Of course, you...
Oh, it's coming! Spinebuster!
Bad spot for Femi.
Shoulders down. Kid going at it here. No feeling it out of sorts now.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And a double handstand.
Doubling takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look. Flips the lever. Shoulders down. Turns it around and has the pin. Shoulder up right away.
Where the hell did that come from? Not even a 1 count.
Barrage of fierce offense.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Elbow drop. Leg drop.
Oba dodges out of that.
And there's the takedown.
And tag made.
German suplex.
Able to turn that around with laces to the face.
That was an aggressive form there.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Neck breaker.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Tag in the corner. And now being held. And a shot right to the stomach.
What a reversal. Shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count.
Turning the pin around.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex.
Tagging in his teammate.
Whip back into the ring. Joint cuts him off.
Slipping out of the way there.
That catch is Doink looking. Elbow drop.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter. Hitting hard with a leg drop.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff. Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually. One step ahead there. Oh, and an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag made. Here comes the double team. This one may be over. Spilt milk by Pretty Deadly.
That could ground over for good.
For the win. Gets there. Teammate makes the save. Uh-oh. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
3, no.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
And listen to this place. Counter. Saw it coming. Being carried around now.
carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
By the throat and driven down. Put in the corner now. With an uppercut. Uh-oh.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Wow, what a tough loss. They gave it their all in this matchup. That is a tough loss.
The manager visibly upset about the result.
And this could be the end of the road for this relationship.